All right, Most High God, please block anybody trying to interfere with this reading. Do step in and deliver your messages to we, your children. And block anybody trying to interfere with this video as well, please and thank you. So we continue. Scorpio men, let's see what your message is. Joy just fell out in the reverse. Somebody's sad. But the underlying issue is gratitude. Somebody's not grateful for what they have. Somebody's not seeing the value of what they do have. They're worrying about what they don't have. Or something's not going how somebody wants. But they don't see the blessing for them in what is actually present. Okay, Scorpio men. The subject matter for you is enlightenment. Becoming aware of things that you never knew before, but things that are very important for you to know now and going forward. Ooh, victim. Well, that's something that'll take your joy. If somebody is not dealing with you in a fair way, they're victimizing you, and that will definitely tamper with your joy if you allow it to. Because, yeah, they may be able to mess with this part of your life, but what's the rest of your life saying? You know? And if you could do something about what they're trying to ruin, do it. If you can't, it's a sign that you need to leave it up to your God and its delegates. They'll sort it out, and then you can take back control of that situation. Whatever the problem is, if you can't fix it, it's because it's too big for you to fix, and it's not meant for you to fix. God wants you to rely on the divine, acknowledge the divine. God wants you to start to learn to know that you have help. Okay? So if you're experiencing a problem that's too big for you, it's because God allowed it to happen so that you can come to the realization that you have help. Unseen help. Okay? Got the underlying issue, prayer. Unseen help. You got that? So we got prayer, soulmate, unseen help. They're there. So I'm here to let you know that they're there so that you can let them know that you're willing to communicate with them so that they can show themselves in your life. Maybe not physically, but show their work. Okay? God and its delegates are going to sort it out. They're communing with you to enlighten you that they are here with you. Okay? So prayer and soulmate, we got insecurity and balance. So whatever has been bringing insecurity to your life, pray to your soulmates, and that insecurity will balance out. You won't be a victim anymore. Because a victim is someone who can't help themselves. If you can't help yourself, then you're only being victimized. But someone who can take care of their dirty work, they are not a victim. Someone who can't take care of their dirty work by themselves because the problem is just way too big, that's a victim. And you have soul tribe. You have soul connections. You have spirit guides. You have unseen help that are trying to connect with you to let you know they got it. Relax. Insecurity, balance. We got completion, vanity. So it's something in your real world. They will bring it to an end. Okay? So it's something in your physical world. So this could be an illness. This could be trifling friends or family or problem at work. It could be car troubles. It could be housing problems. It could be baby mama drama. It could be unruly children. It could be sick children, sick loved one. Whatever it is in your real world, they're going to bring it to an end. They got it. So it's bittersweet. But God says still, be grateful. You're not alone. Okay? So that joy in the reverse was your message. We got miracle. The unseen is going to do some things for you. Okay? We got grief and guilt. I'm feeling helplessness with this. So you're sad because you're helpless. You're confused. You don't know what to do. You got rejection of recovery. So you don't believe that it can be recovered because you don't know what to do, because you feel helpless. We got workaholic and mysticism. So no matter what you do, it doesn't work. And you're wondering why. And you're getting impatient. We got growth and release. So release your impatientness. Your impatience is becoming more and more and more and more. It's growing. God is saying release it. We got quest and another balance card, impartiality. God is about to execute justice. Sort it out. God is about to sort it out. God and your spirit team. And that's destiny. It's written already. Let it go. And know that the higher powers are taking care of it. Okay? Service, perseverance, and complacency. You've tried. And now you're pooped. We got joy, abundance, perception. So once you change your perception about what you're dealing with, knowing that you have that divine help, you'll be able to find joy again. You'll find at least peace, knowing that everything is going to be okay. So whatever is happening is just because God is trying to get you to acknowledge your unseen team. That's it. So it's a test. So the sooner that you answer the call or surrender to the existence of your unseen team, the sooner your joy will come back. This situation is destined to get better, but only if you surrender to the existence of your spirit helpers. The divine, aka God, your God, whatever religion you are, your God, and those who God put the vibe in their heart to help you. So it could be even strangers that's going to help sort out the situation for you. Okay? So that's all that you got going on. Look, we got facade and instinct. So whatever you've been telling yourself, you've been lying to yourself, and that's what's been blocking you. You haven't been seeing the right perception. Okay? So, forgive yourself. Rewind this reading and listen again in case you didn't get it. And be happy again. Okay? Reach out to your spirit team. Let them know you got the message. And you're here to test the waters to see if what Chanel is saying is really true. Okay? So, that's for you, Scorpio man. All right. Next, we got Scorpio Sagittarius. Sagittarius man. Let's see what your message is. I'm still gonna do my work. Y'all ain't gonna run me. You could turn up the poison as high as you want to. I'm still going to be here doing my work. You see how God is taking me the long route? God is testing you, Mr. Poison Releaser. Be careful what you do to me. My unseen helpers are active. You see me by myself and you think I'm alone. Okay, Sagittarius man, the subject matter for your reading is balance. Get your message. Okay, so your message is despondence, so sadness, disappointment, dissatisfaction. And we have expansion. Okay, let's see the underlying issue here. So we got workaholic, you've been putting in the work. Ooh, we got trickery. You've been going about your work the wrong way. that's why you're not fruitful. I'm telling you that right now. Didn't you get the memo when God said only businesses who operate in integrity are going to make it in these times? You need to go back and watch the readings that you've missed from this channel. You will learn a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. Okay, so we got workaholic, trickery, complacency. That's what stopped you. That's what stopped your expansion. That's what stopped your growth. Your trickery. You're going about business in a spiritually illegal way. Okay? Corruption out of style. Corruption is out of style. Okay, so we got growth, vanity, service, recovery of gratitude. What is gratitude? I'm going to show you what gratitude is. Because if you want growth in your physical world, if you want to be able to buy apartment buildings and champagne and roll with some of the sexiest women and have friends that support you and people that support your business, your service need to recover gratitude. Let's tell you what gratitude means to make it abundantly clear. That's the magic that you're missing. Gratitude is magical, you know. Magic come in different levels. Most of us, we do regular magic. Action, reaction. It's magic. Gratitude. Gratitude is the feeling or quality of being thankful and appreciative. It involves recognizing the good things in life, appreciating the kindness of others, and acknowledging that positive experiences often come from sources outside ourselves. It could come from inside ourselves too. Positive experience can come, they say often, so not all the time. Right, okay. So yeah, so there are people outside of you blessing you and you're cursing them with your trickery. So people are trying to bless you by supporting your business, upgrading your knowledge base, financially sponsoring whatever you're doing, you know, sending up good prayers for you, and you're cursing these people. And that's why you're not getting blessed. What you put out is what you're getting back in these times. If you curse someone, you bring curse upon yourself. If you bless someone, you bring blessings upon yourself. So you need to recover gratitude. We got isolation, discovery, interesting, guilt, for your lies, facade. So we got isolation and discovery. It's like you're blocking yourself from acknowledging your crime. You're blocking yourself from acknowledging your moves as being wrong, criminal, immoral. You are in denial because it makes you feel more at ease within yourself, but your physical circumstances still manifest, because what you put out is what you're going to get back. So you could lie to yourself as much as you want to. It's not going to make your situations change course, because it's not about what you tell yourself, it's about what you do. The seeds you plant will determine the fruit. The seeds we plant determines the fruits we reap. Rules for everybody. So you're trying to block yourself from seeing that you're wrong, because it makes you sleep better at night. It makes you feel better about yourself. But that's not how nature sees it. Nature sees the truth of the matter, and nature is rewarding you according to the truth of the matter. So you lying to yourself, you're only going to create confusion for yourself. Should we dig some more? I feel we should dig some more. So yeah. So we got faith and grief. You see? That's all you're going to get. So you could lie to yourself about how wrong you are in treating people how you're treating them in business. But all the faith that you have that your schemes are going to work is only going to bring you grief. Self-worth, mysticism. You don't think very highly of yourself. You're confused about your self-worth. You are confused about your ability to actually win if you play the game fairly. You don't think that if you're honest, that you will be a success. Well, the world has taught us to believe like that. And that's why I'm here to tell everybody, y'all need to stop thinking like that. Because it might have worked for a while, but going forward is not the way that things are going to work anymore. Those rules are already being enforced spiritually. Karma has taken up its role even more stronger as policing authority. Karma. Real talk, the spirit realm has taken over the earth. The spirit realm has already reclaimed her possession. And we have to either get with it or get lost in our own lies, our own bad decisions. That's what's up. So yeah. So we got destiny. What's the destiny? Perseverance, you see? You're going to have to see your way through the hard times. You already did the crime. You're going to have to see your way through doing the time. That's your destiny. You created that for yourself. So now you have to live out the consequences before your record gets clean again. It's like doing a crime and being sentenced to whatever the judge decides you should be fairly sentenced to. And then once that's done, you're clean and free to go again. Karma, the real police, is here. So people don't need to see you victimizing them, and they don't need to do much to try and sidestep you or overcome your trickery. Karma is going to make sure that what we put out into the world is what we get back. That goes for bad seeds and good seeds. I suggest that we plant good seeds. No matter what fears we have about losing, plant good seeds and see what happens. How you gonna know if you don't try? So your destiny is perseverance and blockage to your expansion. So expect to stay in this energy for a while, being sad about your expansion, being sad about achieving what you set out to achieve. You are due to experience several disappointments. And you can lie to yourself as much as you want to. I'm here to tell you the truth. So after you clear up this karma, then your life will start to flow again. If you choose to plant good seeds. If you're not sure, try it on a small scale. And then you'll have more faith to try it on a bigger scale. God says it's clean up time. No joke. Yeah, you just gotta accept it. Acceptance, dissipating. You have to do your time. That's it. I've been telling y'all, only people with integrity are going to thrive in business going forward. It's time for the lies and the thievery and giving people subpar goods and products and services and overcharging them. It's time to stop, or else you're going to be cursing yourself. Capricorn, man. Let's see. What's your message? Okay, Capricorn man. Okay, so the subject matter for you is workaholic. work. And the message is the end. Completion. So something regarding your work is finished. Okay, so the subject matter, let's see what's going on. We got soulmate. So somebody you're working with. Soulmate. Impartiality. So somebody's being fair. Okay. So if somebody ended something with you, it was fair. We got discovery. It was fair, meaning it was balanced. They're both equal on the same side. Impartiality means that there was no favoritism going on here. There was nobody exercising. Let me look for the word impartiality for you. I can hear you asking. Oh, hang on. Impartial meaning. Impartial. Being impartial means treating everyone and everything equally without prejudice, favoritism, or personal bias. An impartial personal judgment is driven entirely by facts, fairness, and the whole picture rather than by personal feelings or vested interests. Okay, that's being impartial. So if somebody ended something with you, this soulmate was being very fair. Okay, so we got discovery, service. So discovering some kind of work, and it brought grief. So they discovered something that you were doing, which brought sadness. So I imagine you were doing something unfair, Capricorn, and that brought them sadness. So they say, you know what? That's it. You go your way and I go mine. And now we got passion, mysticism. Oh God. Oh God. So what, you want to voodoo this person because they ended things with you? Even though you deserved for them to end things with you, Capricorn? Passion and mysticism. So you have some kind of uncontrollable passion. You see, I knew that the Libra reading and this would have been so similar. You should check out the Libra reading. It's basically like this one. So we got passion and mysticism. And then we have faith. And that is followed by sadness. So whatever you're going to try to do, you're not going to get through. Because the decision was fear. So whatever magic you choose to use to get your way in this situation, whatever tricks and lies and schemes and intimidation and whatever you could. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. No, you can not. That's going to be you either feeling like a crazy person or you going to fall on your knees and ask for forgiveness. You just need to let it go. You deserve to be cut out of this person's life or business or whatever this is. It was fear. Your soulmate, yeah, they're your soulmate. And it's like someone who is a soulmate to you, you feel some kind of connection to them. You feel a closeness to them. It's somebody that you value. It's somebody that is valuable to you. So why would you not want to treat something or someone like that with the respect that it commands, with the respect that it demands, with the respect that it requires? You don't deserve this soulmate if that's how you're going to treat them. You don't deserve to be working for this company if that's how you're going to treat the job. You don't deserve to be friends with this person if that's how you're going to treat them. And that's why they left. They ended your friendship, your employment, your business deal, whatever this is, they ended it because you deserve to get kicked out. And you can have as much faith as you want to and do as much voodoo as you want to trying to get back in their good graces. It's not going to work. What's going to work is honesty. Honesty and actual hard work. Workaholic. You're going to put in that work. So if that means practicing to be honest, you're going to do that. If that means practicing to stop cheat, you're going to do that. If that means practicing to stop undervaluing this person, you're going to do that. Or else say goodbye. You need to treat this person fairly or else keep saying goodbye. It's a no. The universe will keep telling you no. No magic that you do will work. Nobody you send will be able to help you. No bribe will work for you. No offer will be accepted until their respect is reciprocated. Their loyalty is reciprocated. Their effort is matched by you. Let's read on. So we got enlightenment, isolation, instinct, self-worth, creation, destiny, gossip, prayer. Exactly. I told Libra they need to go pray. That's the destiny. You need to pray and then you will have a miracle. You need to correct your behavior. That's the only thing that can save you in this situation. Go watch the Libra reading. So let me explain what all this is saying. So the enlightenment that you got, hang on. It was clear to me when I was reading it and now it's kind of poof and disappeared, which is most likely symbolic in your situation. So it's like something was clear to you and then all of a sudden it poof and disappeared. I just did a reading for Sagittarius where they were lying to themselves Are you doing the same thing? Is that a new trend or something? Fake it till you make it. Y'all are taking this shit seriously. That only works in some cases. That method only works in some cases, not all. There are some cases where only your authenticity will do. You cannot fake winning every time in every situation and you actually win. Learn to discern which situations you can fake it till you make it and actually succeed, and which situations is actually going to work against you to fake it until you make it. You'll never make it. Okay. So enlightenment, isolation, instinct, self-worth, creation, destiny. Okay, I get the enlightenment part, but the isolation is representing something that I'm not seeing clearly. I'll come back to that. Your instinct, however, regarding your self-worth is telling you you need to start over. Creation. Your destiny is to have a talk with yourself and convince yourself to go pray. That's your destiny. So where is all this leading? All this is leading you to God, because only God can help you. You need a miracle, because there's a lot of work that you need to do on yourself and on this partnership so that you can have this reconciliation, so you can undo this completion. So until you go through that, you can forget about any reconciliation. You cannot go back into this person's life, treating them how you were treating them, being the version of you that you were. You need to climb up and meet them on their level, because you deserve to get kicked to the curb. They were being impartial. And you know this too. Only the truth will set you free. So the sooner you start to tell yourself the truth, the sooner you can actually start to make some moves that will matter. Moves that will actually help you heal this soulmate relationship. Good friends are very hard to find. Good business partners are very hard to find. Good girlfriends, good wives are very hard to find. We cannot afford to lose any. And you see this. That's why you're willing to do whatever you got to do to bring them back into your life. So if they're that valuable to you, then you shouldn't be pretending to change yourself or pretending to shift the situation. You should actually be sincere about changing your situation, changing yourself from whatever lowly behaviors you have been exhibiting to some upgraded ones. Time to grow up. Be mature, be responsible, be somebody worthy of being in this person's life. Do not go into this person's life and try to be a nuisance and think that they should just take it. It won't happen. There will be another completion. So even if you spend a whole bunch of money on magic and you might suck this person in, when you start behaving with those stupid behavioral patterns again, they leave again. Then you need to find some more money to pay somebody else to do some more magic. You might as well just do it properly one time and done. It'll be free. And whereas your magic is going to take money out your pocket, being friends with them, I'm sure it's going to put money in your pocket. Do the self-work that you need to do. Because whether it's a friend or a lover or a job, they will put money in your pocket. They will bring you good fortune. They will bring you happiness. They will bring you inspiration. They might bring you business ideas. They are a blessing to you. That's why you're so desperate to get them back. Act like you know. Do the bumbleclot work. Authentically. Or else get ready to lose them again. Even if you get them back. So your destiny is to talk to yourself about praying. You need to go to God. Then you get a miracle. We got trickery, renewal. You see? Only God can do that for you. So all the trickery that you did to this person, God will give you another chance. Only God can. So you need to humble yourself and go before God. You need to become a new man, a better man. And you know this. You know you're not doing right by this person or by yourself. You're not even doing right by yourself. You need to fix that. Nobody wants to be a part of that shit. Not even you. Because the reason why you want this person back in your life so much is because they bring light to your life. You have light within you. Fucking locate it. If you can't bring light to yourself, then you don't deserve for somebody else to come into your life and bring light. Because then you're just going to be sucking from them. You will always pretend to love them and never actually loving them for real. This person is a treasure. Treat them as such. Or else stay out of their life. Renewal of vanity. Look, your real world, they'll bring you money, blessings, friendship, businesses. You cursed yourself when you cursed them. We got facade of perfection. Abundance of perseverance. So if you pretend to have changed, if you pretend to be the kind of person that you know you need to be worthy of being in this person's life, what you're going to bring yourself is an abundance of hardship. How long can you keep up the act for? You know that's not who you truly are. How long can you keep up the act for? You only gonna stress yourself out because you know that's not who you truly want to be. So if you don't truly want to be who you need to be worthy of being in this person's life, why don't you just leave them alone and go live your life how you want to live your life with the type of people that you deserve to be around? If you want to be a low life, go and seek out your low life companions and live your unhappy low life life. The recovery of insecurity. That's all you're going to get if you pretend to be who you know you need to be worthy to be in their life. You're only going to recover insecurities. You're going to feel like a nobody again. Because you know you're not living right. You know you're not doing right by this person. And eventually they're going to see it too and they're going to end their, I heard, affair with you. So is this a side chick who is actually a soulmate? Somebody who don't even deserve to be a side piece. You want to take somebody worthy of being wife and turn them into a side chick, Capricorn. You really don't deserve to be in this person's life. You want to take wife material and turn her into a bumbleclot side chick. Fuck you think you are? Anyway, you try and pretend to be who you're not, you're going to bring in an abundance of insecurity and wasting away, dissipating. You will die slowly from the inside out. Don't believe me? Try that shit. You will die slowly. Leave this person alone if you don't intend to be authentically the quality of person who deserve to be in this person's life. Or else you will be signing your own death warrant. Thank y'all so much for watching. Until next time, hopefully we could get through, who else? Capricorn, Aquarius and Pisces. Hopefully the next video we can complete Aquarius and Pisces in one video. Let's see how that goes. Until next time, my lovelies. Bye-bye.